I'd like to introduce everybody to Dane Demicell from VuSpex.
That's Demicell.
Demicell. All right. Well, we didn't. Like I said, we didn't rehearse that much, right? Demicell. Well, Dane, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my background's in construction. I've been a contractor for the past 14 years. Been in construction for close to 30 years. How VuSpex came about is one night I was up doing my scheduling. I had 30 employees and 4 projects going. I had nowhere to deploy my employees because they're all pending a building inspection. And that's how VuSpex came about.
So how is, one of the things that you and I were talking about beforehand, this is my contractor, by the way. How do you see inspections change during the past 15 years?
Very little, yeah. Contractors are kind of forced to wait on site until the inspector shows up, so.
And, it could be 1 hour, it could be 10 hours, you just don't know.
They generally give a AM or PM.
That's right.
Inspection. So
that's right. Well, we know that. We know how that works.
For,
we got that.
2,
that's
3
part
hours.
of our best practice template, by the way. AM or PM. So, I got to say, I was really blown away by this when I saw it yesterday for the first time. I think that it does, some really cool things. But tell us about the way this thing is put together.
Okay. Well, VuSpex is a mobile application that connects an on-site builder to an inspector's desktop using live streaming video, fully integrated with Accela land management. We have a short video here if you would like to go through that in a little bit.
Absolutely. So what we're basically showing here is that the contractor in the field with a mobile app works with a building inspector who's back in the office, so this guy didn't even have to get off his desk.
We're building a bridge.
That's right. You're bridging these two together.
The citizen to the inspection agency.
Through the cloud and making it all happen. All right, well, I want to get everybody so they can see the video, and then we'll talk a little bit more after that.
The actors are awesome in
Let's see what's on the
this.
schedule today. Looks like I've got a groundwork plumbing inspection in about 5 minutes.
That's a good-looking contractor there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's why I receive a push notification that the inspector sent me.
Good morning.
Good morning, Inspector.
It looks like we have a groundwork plumbing inspection today. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I verified your location with GIS, and it matches the project address. Please show me the piping so I can check size and slope.
Will do. I'll head over there now.
Okay, if you could hold a tape measure up to that opening, please.
Okay.
Okay, if you would hold that very still for me for a moment, I'm going to take a picture. Okay, I can see that's 4-inch ABS. I need to check the slope of that pipe. If you'll bring a level up to it, and I will start a video. Okay, great. Now, if you'll hold it very still, I'm going to take a picture of that bubble showing a 2-degree slope. Okay, got it. Thank you. Looking here at the notes from the last inspection, I see you had a requirement for an ADA compliant door installation. Have you got that done and ready for inspection?
Yes, I am, Inspector. I'll walk over and we'll take a look at it in a minute here.
Okay, I can see you've got a double door there with crash bars. If you could hold up a tape measure so I can verify the opening width. Very good. I'm going to get a shot of that. Got it. All right, that completes the reinspection. Okay, I've got everything I need. I'll result the inspection and reinspection, and you'll be getting an approval notification shortly.
All right, thank you, Inspector. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Bye now.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
you know, Dane, when I saw that yesterday, I mean, of course, a lot of things popped into my mind. I mean, I think that what you guys have built here is something that I kind of imagined it was possible back when I first saw FaceTime working, but I didn't necessarily have the spin on it. So I think you guys have been incredibly creative in what you built here. What are, you know, one of the challenges that I'm wondering about is what about the connectivity between the inspector and the back office? How does that work?
Well, the connectivity, it basically depends on bandwidth, and technology is getting better. When we came up with this idea 2.5, 3 years ago, technology wasn't even good enough to do this, and recently it's got better.
4G technology
4G,
coming out
it
there.
runs
Things
on
are only
4G.
getting faster.
Yes.
Things are only getting faster. I think the other thing too that, you know, I thought about this last night after we met is, you know, a lot of these construction sites, they actually set up internet access right there.
Yes, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so they'll set up the Wi-Fi, so that's got to change the dynamic completely. I mean, once you have Wi-Fi and you're running, I mean, that makes it really easy. So, you know, I see like a lot of times, you know, maybe an inspector will come out, he'll do like a global look through, one of the things that was common in the video is, oh, I saw that we needed these things to re-inspect.
Yeah.
And so there's simple things that, you know, an agency could sign off on like that, where they don't have to have an inspector get in the car and go all the way out there and get it done, or even have it on their inspection list. It could just be done, boom, right then and there, and you're moving on to the next thing.
Yeah, we're looking into doing like re-inspection or remodels or small TIs in the beginning till these inspectors get comfortable with using our product in the field. You know, one other thing is VuSpex is a web-based application, means that the inspector could be on one site and document to another inspection site with his iPad as well.
Right, perfect. That's perfect. So he could actually be at a different location and get a message from the contractor, say, hey, I know you were here, you know, 2 hours ago. I got this fixed. Can we do a quick re-inspection?
That is
Boom,
correct.
it's done.
Eliminate the drive time.
Well, and you know, from a citizen standpoint, from a contractor standpoint, you know, that's a big weight off his mind. It's like, you know, for me, you know, when I'm doing a job, I like to, you know, tick it off the list. And even though I know the inspector can come back and sign off on it the next day, the fact that I can get it done right then and there just is incredible. Just get it done.
Get it done. Inspect now.
So, is this thing ready to use?
We've been working on it for the last probably 9 months, integrating into the Accela system, and we are ready to go. Right now, we're looking for forward-thinking agencies to adopt us. We're ready to go.
To give it a test run
Yeah.
to help build this thing out. All right, well, thank you very much. You're at the
Thank you.
right place.
Thank you.
I guarantee you that.